It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First time this game, they've looked to it. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll send him over right.
Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Daniels is going to throw again. Forced out to his right. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Starting on the ground, here's White. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Next, Cook out wide. complete. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and he gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. They'll throw again. Nix. He's got Evans once again. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Running in the red zone. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Rashad White touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H2H. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. Gets it to the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Out of the gun, White. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Ready, pull left.
White will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Rashad White touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
By his back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. Catch made. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry-up here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. At the shotgun, they'll give it to H2H. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Ready?
Daniels to throw on 4th. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Looking inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Washington.
To throw, Daniels. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. On his little for the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. It's everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! And he's dropped down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. As this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Second half begins here with a run by White. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, this is White. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Commanders.
Here's White again. He dodged the tackle. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Inside, this is Ibuka. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, a run for White. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running on 2nd with White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He finds Njoku complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. David Njoku, the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
They let them break the tie, but blocking that extra point could become pivotal. A huge moment in this gain down the stretch. Stays a 6-point game. So if they can find that end zone, and their offense knows it, their kick could give them the lead and may even be the deciding point.
On the return, here comes H2H. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, ready?
Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his back, H2H. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready?
First down. First and 10.
Here we go.
And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
He'll throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Okay, break.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Commanders down by a touchdown. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down after a short game. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. Throwing now. Headed out right. He's running for it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Down by 6. No choice but to go for this. Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. That's Smith on the slant. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders find a way to tie it late. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a they still take over inside the red zone. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. It's White on the give. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
They go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Now that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7. Here he is to throw. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tag, 65, 19, 5.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage. And somebody...
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr., and that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And it forced it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them